in my house, I have a couple of cameras on the inside, and
Yeah.
largely it's because I can't have them on the outside, right? So there are doors or windows that I want to be able to see or have security coverage for, but there's no place to mount it on the outside, so I have to mount it on the inside to cover the windows and things like that.
Yeah.
And we were talking earlier about Alarmo, and the way that I've got it set
Yeah.
up is when you arm the alarm or when you disarm the alarm, it uses a preset that moves the camera all the way back and points it down so that it's pointing at the surface of the material that it's sitting on so
Yeah.
that it's not recording anybody. Right, because if there's people
Yeah.
home, right, then there's that privacy aspect, right. Now, if
Yeah.
the alarm is armed, then yeah, it's going to watch. But the intent is not to be sneaky or scoop or spooky or trying to be snooping in on folks. So
Yeah. I've also thought about like even from a camera perspective, specifically inside the house, like
mhm.
uh, in the house to basically just if I'm home, kill the PoE, right? If it's a PoE based
Mm,
camera, power over Ethernet, and then
yep.
when I'm not, power it up, right?
So
That can
I,
get
I
annoying just with notifications and all of that
so
stuff.
I actually tried that at the
Yeah,
RV. Yeah, at the RV I had an outside, was it a Relink? I think it was an E4.
sure.
I forget. It was one of the ball cameras that mounts outside, and it does person tracking, and you can set presets in Home Assistant to tell it to do different things, right? So set home, whatever. When it was on the outside of the camper, I had it connected to an ESP home controlled outlet. So the original intent was, if the camera goes sideways, I can just reboot it by flipping over the power. But it took way too long, right? Between tripping the power, turning the power back on, the device has to boot up, and then it has to associate with the network, and then it has to reconnect to the server. It
Yeah,
just took too damn long. So I just said, you know what? Don't record audio because it just don't record audio. Don't record audio and point at the wall, and anybody who knows where the camera is, they can see it, right? So they just look and they see, oh, it's pointing the complete other direction.